Okay. So with the first one, so you want me to read the question? Like, how is my life different? From when I started the coaching, I would say that what it's really helped me is to have better self-awareness, right? And I think it really helped understanding like the development of where I'm at and where I want to go from here. I think I feel a lot more confident. I have better perspective. Like I'm much more comfortable at, working through situations, conversations, how things are looking. It's just, yeah, like an overall better perspective for sure. With my progress, what do I feel most proud of? So I have two things, because I think I had two big rocks that I wanted to work through was my work-life balance, because I was seen as an individual who was always on the go, always working, always available. And I think at some point I looked at that as a positive thing, when in reality, it wasn't really good work-life balance. So it's still really important to note that you can still be available for someone. But I also had to learn that I needed to take time for myself. So where I'm proud in that aspect is that I have shortened my workday. I have better routines. I know that, yes, I am available, but I don't always need to respond right away. I created that atmosphere. So I needed to recreate my expectations as a leader and somebody at work. So that was a huge progress that I'm proud of. The other thing that I was really happy about as well is probably with working on my listening skills. So it was a lot for me that I needed to learn to be more present and in the moment in my conversations with others. I am a very social, chatty person. So it's very easy for me to lead a conversation. And sometimes not everybody is like that. So you miss important details when you are more of the person who's doing all the talking and not listening, which leads me into my answering the next question was, what are the most meaningful aha moments? And it was how much I learned about other people when I started to listen to learn. I needed to slow down and not get ahead of myself, because as people were talking to me, I was already 3-4 steps ahead and I would miss what they were saying. I wasn't present in the conversation. And by reconnecting with some of my peers, leaders, direct reports, knowing that that was an opportunity for me and that I really wanted to slow myself down and be in the moment, I actually learned so much more about people who I would have said that I comfortably knew them for years, but I know them so much better now. And that was a big aha moment for me. Like there was so much I didn't know about the people that I work with. My next one, so behaviors and practices that I want to maintain. Of course, a huge one was my deep listening, especially now getting promoted into a new role as a leader and having 7 direct reports. It's really important to me now to really get to understand them, build a relationship with them, and listen to what they have to say so that I can guide them on their journey. So I not tell them their journey, right? Not give them all the answers, but just like, having a coach, working through that journey with them. And I think the biggest key is being an active listener and really understanding what they need and what I can do for them. Exactly. Yeah. And then the other thing I want to maintain is work-life balance. So now that I understand that it is possible to put your phone down every day and to take a moment to go for a walk, read a book, and disconnect from the hustle and bustle, it's absolutely possible to do. So I need to continue to do that. And I have quite enjoyed that aspect. I no longer work on the weekends. Yes, I'm available for emergencies, but I have to know that everything's going to be okay. And if they really need me, they're going to call. So I don't need to be the first person to respond to every situation that comes my way in that exact moment. So
exactly.
I have time to think about it. So I guess the question too about, was there any ways in my coaching journey feels incomplete? I wouldn't say that it's incomplete, but I do need to continue on this journey. So yes, it would be nice to have a coach forever. However, what's been a big takeaway for me is to just reflect on everything that I have learned throughout this journey, continue to go back and look at my notes to sort of reset if I need to. But the most important part is to know that my journey's not over. And that I need to continue using everything that I have learned, and just putting things into perspective, slowing down, and just to continue down that path for sure. If there anything I might regret not bringing up, no, I have no regrets. I think knowing my personality, and that I'm an open book. So I always take advantage of great partnerships, asking lots of questions. I think that this has been an amazing journey. It's caused me to do, not caused me, but it's influenced me to do a lot of self-reflection, and to just slow down, think more, put things into perspective, and enjoy the moment and just be present.
Nice. Thanks, Michelle.